Hey guys, Game Universe 13 back with Let's Play Skate, and last time we played our very first game of Skate and got through the first tutorial. And for an announcement, last video marked a very important milestone in this channel. In my video folder that I keep these videos in, the last video, it reached 30 gigabytes, so I am really happy about that, and we can start this challenge up. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this, I don't really care. Manuals, okay, we're gonna learn about manuals, guys. Wow.
How's it going?
Probably the easiest trick in skateboarding.
Manuals are a big part of skateboarding.
And the
You
easiest.
haven't figured it out yet. Manual by pushing slightly back on the right stick. Find that perfect little spot, and then you hold it there. Just remember, be gentle with it, and you'll find that balance point. Same thing with a nose manual. You just push forward. It's just like a manual, but you want to push up with the right stick.
Yep.
Land in manual, you want to make sure you're in that balance point before you land. Try flicking the sticks to trick out.
Yeah.
Out of a manual, you have to flick the right stick from the balance point. Check this out. I'm going to flip in manual and flip out.
So yeah, that's basically manuals for you. Now you gotta flip trick into a manual.
Dude, you need to flip into it. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, for some reason ollies don't register on this.
Right into it.
Okay. I so did that, so. Oh, come on. My advice to you would be do a trick, manual, and then,
Dude, flip
jeez.
in, flip out.
Like how, to flip trick into a manual, here's what I would suggest. Go from low to upper and stay in an upper manual, or vice versa, so that way you don't have to move it back down or up. And there we go, finally did it.
That one somewhere.
That's incomplete.
Flip out. You can probably take that thing anyway.
And yeah, just continue. No new challenges, and we got a new playable character. That's nice. Now, another thing I actually forgot, a few things I forgot to mention. One, okay, so with nollie tricks, you can only do them under special conditions. As you can see, we can do them perfectly fine. I mean, really. But if you do a 180 or 540 or something, or not full spin, you see that it says switch. Well, now when you do a nollie trick, it just does it as a regular thing. So really, what was the point of that? And you can fix that by either doing a revert or just simply doing another 180 spin. Anyway, let's go talk to Shingo if I can get up this one hill. I mean, really. Okay, that was kind of cool. Anyway, talk to him already. Stop skating around. Follow me. Now this is another challenge, not really a big thing. You just follow the person, as the title would say. So stay within 180 feet and just go to the school. And you can just trick out on the way, or really it's nothing complicated. Just stay near them and just don't get hit by a car or run into a pedestrian. Those are really big things that are going to be roadblocks later in the game. Because at certain points you can do challenges that are in a heavily populated area, like a downtown area or just a plaza, and pedestrians would get in your way for those. So my advice to you, just stay away from pedestrians, stay away from cars, because both of them are evil. And Shingo bails, of course. Yeah, he's gonna bail, and so are you, if this is your first time playing. For me, it's about the second, third time I've done this, so yeah. Also, watch out for Shingo. He can make you bail as well, as vice versa. So yeah, tons of little things you should know. Sweet. Just follow him to this school, and if you remember, this is where you kind of you know, put in the hospital, if you want to call it that. And there we go. And I'm tricking it out. Living the dream. Continue. Now we got my first photo. This is a very important thing in the game. Yeah, trick sequences, we all know. So, these photo challenges are the pretty much most important thing in the game. So, here's the first photo challenge of the game, and these are the most important because this is basically your story progression. What? Are you serious? Like, oh my god. Okay, I was about to explain this, but as you can see, there's these things called session markers. Hold the left bumper, you can place one with the down D-pad or go to it with the up. I swear they never explained this to me. So, gotta do one grind. See, so it works perfectly. Awesome. That was pretty cool.
Alright, that was solid.
Pick the photo.
What's your photo? Pick one.
Now there are two types of photo challenges. One's where you can pick the photo, and one's where you can't. Ones that you pick the photo in really are the most important. Now, you know what? Let's see. You know what? It doesn't even matter, man. Let's just do with the one on the rail. Filming 101, and then we got 2 more of these tutorials.
Yo, I'm pretty sure that Ted hooked those photos up nice. But,
okay, so filming. You hold down the right bumper and you get a challenge for a film. You can do these anywhere. And I mean,
once you get sponsored, then you can get paid. The hell you think I'm doing here? You want to come up? We got a film.
So yeah. Anyway, you really should have just listened to what he was saying. Basically saying, hey, you gotta take photos to go through the game, then you'll get sponsored and whatnot. So you can do these anywhere. It doesn't. They're not place specific. Just start by pressing the Y button. This game has many of them, and this one is pretty simple that we're doing right now. And if you bail, you lose, and you have a 30-second time limit on these. So, and when you try them, you're just gonna start back from where you began. So yeah, not much of a problem with these. And when I say that, I run into a problem with these. Wow, that was really, really bad.
And we're rolling.
Okay, this time I'll get sweet.
Second you play this, you're gonna be psyched.
And you can just mess around with these and fix them in the replay editor. So yes, just continue. More challenges. Best trick contest. Gee, should I do that now?
Hey, it's Shingo. I'm gonna go check out the best trick contest. You should enter. Yeah, I told my mom I'm gonna go to the library and study. She believed me. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll see you there. Bye.
Okay, so this is another big part of the game.
Hey, check it out.
Gee.
I heard he was in town.
Yeah, let's start a couple of these tutorials. Just get them out of the way. Here we go with loading, tip, Mike Carroll, and just accept. Now this is going to teach you about lines, unlike I've done that already. I think twice, maybe.
Doing single tricks are sick, but I think you're gonna want to show people you can skate. Do a line real quick. It should be fun. Lines in skateboarding is all about consecutive tricks, without spending too much time cruising from trick to trick. Sketchy landings and sloppy tricks, that's just gonna cut your line time short. Try to keep them as clean as possible.
Yeah.
That's all you really need to know about lines. So just make sure you mix up your tricks, keep it creative and flow.
So yeah, basically it's just the same things. So yeah, get a 1.5 multiplier at the start line and get 800 points on the line. And bail. Yeah. And bail. Jeez. Can I do anything correctly? So yeah, basically those are the lines in the game. Very important thing. These are basically the basics. Basis of everything in the game. It's the building block ideal of the game. Anyway, one thing I should show. Go to the map. And whenever you have a challenge, you can actually, go and press the A button and you see a cursor. You can just go over the challenge and, just click on it and you can automatically teleport through them. So you don't have to skate throughout the entire city just to get to one challenge, which is a nice little thing to know.
Hey, you see that guy right there? That's Chris Haslam.
Oh, Chris Haslam, almost. Yeah, he's one of my favorites because he's awesome. He's from Canada, and Canadians are awesome. Speaking of awesome people, little thing I should say to one of my close friends, his name is John, and he tells a lot of great jokes, and he's really awesome, and maybe even a little more awesome than Chris Haslam. So yeah, just a little thing right there. He requested it. Why not? I mean, really, I got nothing better to talk about. So Advanced Grinds. Let's see what he wants about Advanced Grind. Jeez, the way I was about to say it.
Let's see how much board control you have. You know how to grind, you know how to do tricks. You want to put the two together into what kind of technical skating you come out with.
Okay.
You can do any flip trick you want into a grind, but just make sure you time it so you land on the rail. To flip out of a grind, just use the right stick.
And do the trick.
You can do all sorts of grinds or slides. You just have to make sure you adjust your board in the air with the right stick.
Yeah.
You can always check your backpack for a variety of different grinds. But for now, let's find a rail, flip in, grind it, and flip out.
Yeah, basically something I've done 15 times already. I don't know, I haven't counted it. But yeah, flip into a grind, do a long grind. Wow, we gotta do it long style, and then just do it. Now, you can do anything. There's like tons of places you can grind here. And, oh, another thing, there's certain barriers that you can't see that are like in the challenges. So yeah, just stay within them. So yeah, that's basically Advanced Grinds for you. No new unlocks, playable character. Get into that later. And let's go and teleport to this best trick contest Shingo was telling us about, and we have $25 left from spending money. So yeah, best trick contest equals obstacles and sequences. Get your best trick score on each obstacle, 3 obstacles, 3 rounds, massive scores, go, go. Yep. Now this is basically a staple in the game. Besides photo and filming, this is another way you can get onto magazines. Oh, skateboard magazine. Anyway, and there's another contest in the game, but which is completely different, and I prefer over the best trick, but more on that until we get it. So this is pretty easy, but they get really difficult later on.
Hey there, my name's Cuz. I'm going to be emceeing the contest. Kind of a kook, so deal with it. First up, we got a best trick contest.
Yeah, so this guy is going to host every single contest, and he has a great announcer voice.
Round one of this best trick contest is on the big blue boom out in the center there. See how big you can go, boost some airs, and just make sure you don't hit anybody else.
Yeah. Big thing about these contests, don't hit anybody else. It's just going to mess you up. So what I would suggest is wait about a couple seconds, then go. And all you gotta do is just a simple flip into a grab, and then there you go. It's pretty easy at this point in the game. They get really harder, and yeah. Basically, if you keep doing like these simple-ish tricks, then you'll be fine. I'm just gonna do a manual for fun. And each round is about a minute and a half long, so not really much to worry about. And I still haven't beaten my best, which is 375. Jeez. Maybe I should like amp it up a little bit. And not wreck into people. I say it's easy, but it's... But right now I'm having a bit of trouble with it. I mean, really. Jeez, I just want to do a grab. How hard is a grab? 360 flip 360, but that's not enough I need. Jeez, am I really not going to do this good? Double kick flip, yeah, that's nice, but not what I need. Are you serious? I'm gonna... You know what? You don't have to do perfect on these. You just need to win the majority of the rounds, which would be a best 2 out of 3 situation. I don't know how did I not win that? I mean, really, like, even with basic tricks you can win it, and I was doing like the most advanced things I could find. So yeah, now we can grind these or manual them, your choice. Or just trick outside him. Just gonna take him out because I don't want him to win. Yeah, that's a nice sportsmanship lesson right there. If somebody's better than you, just take him out. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Yep, 930 points. Nobody will beat that. And yeah, if you do like one of these longest things, like a record or something, then you're gonna end up having like it all slow down for you. Yeah, and also if you just stop skating, just bail, because then you'll be put in a position where you can easily just go back into the match. Slow motion, I was worried about the skaters coming up. And bail. See, like, I'm really dominating. Like, are you serious? Like, 930 compared to a 247 really is amazing. And almost got him. And so, yep. Basically, that's all these best trick contests are. Just do your best trick you can do, which would normally be the most advanced thing, but also it consists of how good of a line you can do. So yeah, it's tied between me and Fabio. So I gotta beat Fabio. Doesn't matter about anybody else, just gotta beat Fabio.
Here's the final round, the capper. Handrail galore, and we got ledges on either side. Use the taco for a rebound, and have fun.
Yep, use the taco for a rebound. Just gotta use that taco. Always use the taco. There we go, 375, that's an okay score. I wanna do better. Double kick flip, that's good. And just slam my back in. Just gotta love doing that. And who did I ram into, man? Like, I wasn't even paying attention that time. I'm just looking down at my score. And there we go, 9. And 9. A nice no footer right there. And just slam myself. Yep. Yeah. It helps if you can do a nollie flip instead of just the switch ollie things, because then you can get a better score. I don't know. Just, because nollies are way better, because they give you more points and stuff. I was trying to flip out on that one. Didn't work the way I wanted it. I did not take Chris Haslam's advice. Why? And just did barely a bit better. I'm okay with it. And I'm gonna do this with an epic finish. That's not epic. I was gonna do like a no foot air down the ramp, but no. And we won, so we get $150. And yep. Now we can do our first skateboard board magazine photo shoot.
I got on my hands the new skateboard mag, and there's this photo of this guy who was at the best trick contest. You should go to the shop and check it out. It's pretty rad.
Huh.
Check it out. Gotta go.
So somebody at the best trick contest.
We can either take a nice fun skate down there, or we can hit the subway. Good choice, dude.
So now we're gonna meet some more people. But before we do that, there's one more tutorial left we gotta do, and I would love to do that right now. And this is the last tutorial. I promise. This the last thing, and so we're gonna meet Danny Way, probably the best skateboarder ever,
Hey, what's up?
known to some people. So So pumping. This is very important at some points in the game.
You have to pretty much learn how to pump, or you can't skate transition. But once you get it down, you'll be launching huge airs before you know it. To prepare for a pump, you want to push up on the left stick as you approach a transition. Once you hit the transition, you want to release the left stick and stand up. Pumping is a huge part of riding bowls and half pipes. But you can also pump to get big air on any curved surface. If you need to get a little bit of extra speed on the street, try pumping some trannies. It's definitely going to help. To do a Christ there, do a basic grab and then hold B. Alright, now it's your turn to try.
Okay, so he really does not explain this well. First, push into the bowl. Now, pumping. You gotta kinda hit it here and then stop when you get to the thing. And now just do a Christ there. There we go. Funny story, the first time I actually cleared this, my game just froze. Here's the thing, you get an achievement for completing all these, and I already have it. But what happened was, I did the challenge correctly, perfectly, except for the Christ there. I did it, but at the same time of landing it, I bailed. I don't know what happened. I just bailed at the same time, exact same time. So what happened was my game said I cleared the challenge, which I was like really proud of finishing. But then it froze because it was so indecisive of whether I bailed or completed it, which I thought was weird because it said I completed it. I got the achievement. It just kind of froze because I kind of bailed. I did bail at the exact same time of clearing it. But enough of that story. Next time we will see who this what this blinking thing in the upper part of the minimap is, and see what this Skateboard Magazine has to offer. And I will see you guys then, and goodbye.